Hi Kitty Fam, it's Pauline here. So today I'm going to show you how to make yogurt drops. I'm making this for the rabbit and hamster, and all it is strawberry low-fat Highland yogurt, and I have a syringe, and I have this right here. I already pre-started some. And all you do is you take the syringe and you push out little dots. And then once you get done doing this, it's better if you have parchment paper, but I don't have any, so I'm making do with what I got. And you just fill this up, this whole thing, full of yogurt. And then once you're done doing this, you pop it in the freezer and let it freeze. And then you give this to your pet as a treat. I've been trying to find ways to make homemade treats for them, and I know this was one of the things that I wanted to do, so I'm trying this out and hopefully they like it. See, I'm making some itty bitty because of my hamster, and some big ones for the rabbit because my rabbit's big. So she could handle like the bigger drops. And I also made Buddy, our hamster, a DIY bin cage. The cage that he was in was just so small that he wasn't able to burrow. He wasn't able to properly, push everything to make a snack, hide his treats. And so he wasn't filling his pouches of his cheeks up to hoard his food, because hamsters like to hoard food. And they have a treat stash. And so he wasn't able to do that very well. And so I went to Walmart and I bought a bin and some pine shavings. And I used part of his other shavings that he originally had, and I mixed it that way, he could, get adjusted to the new bedding that I got him. And then I just took whatever was in his cage as well, and I transferred that over. And I had to cut the lid out, and when I cut the lid out, I had to fix the hole because, storage bins don't have ventilation, so I had to make him some ventilation, or the bin cage wasn't going to work. I see I have all this, and once they go in the freezer, they'll freeze up pretty good. And then after they freeze and everything, you'll check them, make sure they're frozen, and then throw them in a bag or a bin, a storage container, and then whenever you go to treat them, you give them 1 or 2 drops. And I'll just keep doing this all the way around. I have spots. Okay, that should be enough. My shorts on camera look like I ain't getting the window around. Okay. So then we will take all of these. Looks so cool though. And put them in the freezer. So they'll go in the freezer. I will check back on them probably later this evening. And once they're froze, I will put them in a container and then I will feed them to my bunny rabbit and my hamster. Now earlier today I did my little garden. I couldn't do my garden outside like I wanted to because the landlord didn't want it placed where I could reach it, which was like if you go out my ramp and it's like right over there. So I didn't want to do it in the back of the house because I can't get back there. So this is what I did today. I have that one and that one, and I have carrots. I have tomatoes. I have poblano peppers. I have a mixture, multicolor bell peppers. I have spinach. I have broccoli. What am I missing? I think that's it. And a majority of what I picked for my garden stuff is what my rabbit and my hamster could eat. Well, at the time, I just had the rabbit, so I was picking things that my rabbit can eat. Because if you go to the store all the time and you're constantly buying their stuff, their vegetables, and that gets costly, especially if you're like not on food stamps. That stuff gets expensive because you gotta realize you have to buy. I get her romaine lettuce and broccoli. She likes broccoli, carrots, romaine lettuce. What else do you like, Davina? She likes apples, which I can't grow an apple tree. That'd be awesome because then I don't have to buy apples anymore. But what my thinking of when I did this was I wanted something that I could feed her and I didn't have to constantly go to the store. And I have grown bell peppers and squash whenever I lived in Georgia with my ex-husband. So I thought, if I can do it in Georgia. Oh, and tomatoes. I think I said that already, but I forgot. But my mom always did a garden, and this year she's not doing a garden because she had an open heart surgery. So can't rely on my mommy's veggies, which my mom did very awesome last year. Hell, she kept me in squash and tomatoes and everything under the sun. Her tomatoes were like this. So Bud the hamster likes cherry tomatoes, so I might get some cherry tomatoes and just cut them in half and throw them in some soil. I was thinking about doing potatoes, but I'm not really sure on the potatoes yet. If nothing else, if my potatoes grow eyes, I'll just cut the eyes and then throw them in some dirt and call it good. I did them in the solo cups to start them out when they start budding. And once they start budding, then I'll probably transfer them to a pot. And when I get them into the pot stage, then I'm going to start growing them more. But that's all I can think of right now. I'll check back on the yogurt here in a bit. And then I gotta cut some apples up for them later. And I was thinking about giving them squash. I'm not sure yet because I have one squash, and if I don't use it, then it'll go bad, and I don't want vegetables to go bad. Vegetables don't keep as long as other things, so that's the part that sucks. Um, Comment down below what you think I should grow in addition to what I already have. So a recap of what I have broccoli, I have spinach, I have tomatoes, poblano peppers, carrots, regular bell peppers. So I have those things. Oh, I think spinach. I don't know if I said that or not. I have those things that I'm growing, or I started today. If you have a pet rabbit or a hamster, let me know what you feed them, and like fresh vegetable wise. I don't need to know about like the pellets or the stuff like that, but like fresh vegetables. What do you feed your rabbit and what do you feed your hamster? Because they both like, oh, and then Bud likes blueberries. And I wanted to do strawberries this year, but I don't know. I think it might be a little late for that. I don't know. But I thought I would try to find those topsy-turvy things where like you put the seeds and stuff in and then the vines grow downward like this and it hangs up. The only downfall with that is I don't have an awning on my porch. So I couldn't do that, although that would be like perfect. But I can't do that, so whatever. But yeah, comment below and let me know what y'all have found awesome or y'all are doing, stuff like that. Alright, bye kitty fam. Oh, and I'll let you know how the yogurt's going and if they like it. I'll do a video of revealing the final steps of the yogurt, which that part will be just wait for them frozen, peel them off the tray, and then feed them to the rabbit and hamster. And I'll do a video of that, of me feeding the yogurt drops to them. But until then, comment, like, and share. Not share, but comment, like, and subscribe. And comment below what you would feed your rabbit and hamster vegetable-wise. Other than that, have a good evening. As always, bye from the Cutie Fam.